Hello, coin collectors out there. It's Dylan from the Big D Coins channel. So this video is going to be about the Kennedy half dollar, in particular, what to look for when coin roll hunting. Now, can anyone see anything different about these half dollars that I have lined up here? So this one right here is what you want to look out for when you are coin roll hunting. So this one on the end, you can see that there's no copper showing through at all. So that means that it is a silver Kennedy half dollar. So we can flip it on its side and see that its date is 1968. So when coin roll hunting, you're going to want to look for half dollars that are from 1970 and earlier. If you find one from 1965 to 1970, that's going to be 40% silver. If you find one from 1964, that's going to be 90% silver. So that's the real big winner right there. Other coins to look out for when coin roll hunting Kennedy half dollars are for the half dollars that were made in 2002 and after, because those were not intended for general circulation. Those were made just for collectors. And those were kind of a big hit for collectors. They weren't so much for the general public, which is why they stopped producing them after 2001 for general circulation, but then just made them just for the collectors. So you'll find that some collectors probably pass them on to their family or something, and then their family put them back into circulation, knowing that there wasn't any silver in them. So those 2002 in modern Kennedy half dollars don't have any melt value, which isn't why they're rare, but the 65 to 70s definitely do have a good melt value. For the 1965 to 70s, the silver weight is 0.1479 ounces, so that's 40% silver. Its melt value is about $3. So that's just the melt value. And what you want to assess when looking at it is how good of condition the coin is in. So if it's kind of like a well worn out coin like this one right here, it's probably going to base the value of the coin based on the melt value of the silver. If it's in better shape, then you're going to base the value of the coin on kind of the numismatic value, which is the value to coin collectors, and not the silver value, which would be the value to kind of what people call silver bugs. So other Kennedy half dollars to look out for. They're not rare by any means, but you might find that they're pretty cool. This one right here is the bicentennial Kennedy half dollar. So it's got a 1776 to 1976, 200 years on the front. And then on the reverse, we see Independence Hall. So that's kind of a different design than the standard American eagle that you see on the regular Kennedy half dollars. Some other interesting facts about the Kennedy half dollars is that from, let's see, when was it? 65 to 67, they did not have any mint marks on them. That's because the half dollars were being hoarded. So they thought that by not putting mint marks on it, people would hoard them less, because each mint has their own kind of value associated with it. So they thought by taking off the mint mark, people would hoard them less. But I think what it came down to ultimately for the mint was taking the silver out of them. That really changed things up. So if you haven't seen one of these before, I wanted to give you some context as far as size. This is the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin right there. And this is the regular United States quarter right here. So you can see the quarter probably about half the size of the half dollar, which is fitting because it's half of the value. So I'll wrap it up here. In conclusion, keep your eye out from anything 1970 and earlier, and 2002 and after. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Take care and have a good one.